Hey everyone, I'm making this video in response to a video that Herlonda, who's poohbear253 on YouTube, made, I guess it was today, regarding, I think it was entitled, "We Are Not Freaks," regarding the reborn community. She saw a video of a young girl who is concerned that people will think of her as a freak because she enjoys reborn dolls, and that hit a nerve with poohbear253, as I'm sure it does with everybody, myself included. And poohbear253 commented on it, made an excellent video, made excellent points about it. I wanted to add some points to it because when I first heard about this, it conjured up a lot of thoughts in my mind, and I just wanted to share my thoughts about it as well. I've found that I do care about how my friends and family, people that I interact with and such in my daily real life, I do care about how they feel about it, and I'm very sensitive to it. I sort of say that I don't care, and I'm 52 years old already, so the things that I did care about in my 20s and 30s, I no longer do, and that's like one of the good things about age. It gives you a lot more courage, and you are sort of less sensitive, and you don't care much about what other people say. I found that anyway for most people, that are my age. I'm not saying everybody. So I do care though about the reborn dolls, sharing with them and their reactions to it. It will not stop me from sharing with them if I choose to. It will also not determine who I do share or not share with. If I feel I want to, even if it's somebody that I don't think would have a good reaction, I will share. If I feel I want to, I will, and deal with whatever consequence afterward. But I found there's sort of, for me, the people that I've encountered and that I encounter and deal with and such, there's sort of two types of people. There's the person that I will show the doll to, and I will get an okay reaction, nothing negative, and a really okay reaction, and the person wants to hold the doll and is like very amazed how real it looks, and focuses mostly on that and asks questions, how much does the doll cost, and that's really amazing, and they didn't have that when I was growing up. We just had regular, plastic vinyl dolls. And they seem to have a good reaction to it. And then I also have people that I have shown the doll to, and they are, again, amazed by the doll, and they are, asking a lot of questions about it. They want to hold it. They also seem very interested, non-judgmental about it, ask questions, okay? The reason they sound the same, these two types of people, but they're not, because here's the truth, and here's my truth that I've encountered and the way that I see it. One of the people that does that is really not very sincere. At the moment, he or she is sort of amazed by the doll and cannot believe how real the doll looks, and is thinking, my God, they didn't have that when I was a kid. But when they go home, when they leave, they're not going to be still feeling that way. What they do is they go home, and on the way home they're thinking about it. And when they tell about, hey, I saw Natalie with this amazing doll, they're not saying it like, wow, this is they're saying it as, this doll looks really lifelike. And can you believe she actually brings it out and makes believe it's a real baby and holds it like a real baby and will be cuddling it and dressing it like a real baby, and she's actually bringing it out, and people might think it's real. But there's other people as well. They see the baby and they really are in awe of it, and when they leave, after seeing the doll, when they tell the story that they saw the doll, Natalie with this doll, they're like, they focus more on, I can't believe how real it was. It was dressed up like a real baby. I swear to you, if you saw this baby, you would think it's real. And they don't have the judgmental, they don't add the judgmental remarks regarding, can you believe 52-year-old woman was holding a doll and it's made to look real and is walking around and people will see it and think that it's real? That's like, they're not, here's the thing. Don't be naive about this, okay? A lot of people to your face will be saying, that's amazing, like, wow, because I think that that's genuine too, because a person who's never seen a reborn doll will be in awe and will be like, oh my God, it's not real. And some may or may not appreciate the artwork of it or not even think about that. They just care about, wow, that's really real. Like, how much did that cost? Like, and that maybe ask questions about it. And, again, some people really, like, they may even get this new idea like, oh my God, I want to get a reborn doll. I'd love to have a reborn doll. And it doesn't matter what their age is, 30, 40, 50, 60, whatever. The truth, though, is that there are people that to your face will be saying, like, that's amazing, and ask questions about it, and never say anything to you like, what's wrong with you, but you could be sure they're going home, and if they talk about it, if they make a phone call to somebody or the next day at work or tell a friend over lunch, they're saying, there was an amazing doll. It looks so real. And Natalie brought it out. And if people see it, they will think it's a real baby. And what is wrong with Natalie? And you could be sure that they're going to be saying, like, something is wrong, something's going on, maybe because she doesn't have kids. But, like, we're not going to say, and then they'll basically gossip. Or, amongst each other. But to my face, of course, they will be kind, and they will, if the topic ever comes up, they will be like, oh yeah, that's like really amazing, Natalie, and not give any indication that they think something's weird. They just share it with others. And the reason I know this is because I've had now, I think, 4 or 5 incidents happen where I actually thought that my friends, these people, 2 friends and 2 relatives, I thought they really liked the dolls and were interested in them and weren't judgmental about it. Because, like, I feel that, like at my age, I sort of feel that I could be able to distinguish between those who are false and the ones who have true, genuine, positive emotion about it. And while they might have had a positive emotion regarding how real the doll looked, they didn't have a positive reaction about me bringing the doll out and showing it. And I do care a little bit about it. I'm not going to lie and say I don't. I don't care enough that I'm going to stop, and I don't care enough that I will be hesitant or careful about bringing it up with them ever again, because I will, again, depending on my mood. I might purposely bring it up and challenge them in a way to see if they're going to say something. So that's what sort of I was thinking about regarding We Are Not Freaks. I don't think I'm a freak. I don't think anybody in the reborn community is a freak. Maybe they're a freak about something else that they've never shared with us. Who knows? I could even be a freak about something that I've never shared with you guys. But specifically about the reborns, I don't think there's anything wrong with it. It's not unethical, illegal, or immoral. It hurts nobody. Now, people may actually challenge that when I say it doesn't hurt anybody, because the truth is everything we do has an effect on everybody else. Every movement we make, every decision we make, it has an impact on the universe, but most closely the people that we care about. People might be able to challenge me and say, why are you using $300 or $400 for a doll? Why aren't you saving for your retirement? Why aren't you putting it in retirement? Or let's say there was something, I was saving for, like, why are you spending that on this when you really, really want that? Let's say I wanted to buy a car, and that car is, let's say, I don't know, $25,000. Why, you really want a car. Why are you taking money and not putting it towards what you really, really want and spending it on a piece of plastic or silicone or vinyl or whatever? And of course, as Herlonda says, there's lots of ways to respond to that regarding we all have different interests. More importantly is everything should not be just one thing. You can't just put all the money that you earn into some one long-term goal. You have to have a little bit of enjoyment in life too. Why are you working so hard every single day and having to earn a paycheck and tired out at the end of the day and come home and do the same thing tomorrow? You're doing that for a paycheck, but the thing is you have to have some reward. There has to be some sort of balance between reward and work. No? Of course there has to be. So you can't just put everything, again, there's a lot of challenges. People have a lot of different opinions. It depends how comfortable they are with you, whether or not they're going to really share it with you, or they're going to be, but the thing is, people will be gossiping pretty much no matter what behind your back. And do I care? Not really. And the people who are confident among us should not care either. I am not saying that everybody gossips behind my back, nor behind your back, whoever is listening to this. But you could be sure that they are, and that they're hopefully going to be kind and not say it to your face. Unless you want it said to your face. Some people would rather that those comments or just say it to me. But there's reasons, of course. Some people don't want to have a debate about it. They don't want to hurt your feelings. That's a big thing, especially like among women. If you're a friend with somebody, you're careful. You don't want to hurt their feelings. But what comes naturally is you sort of talk about it to somebody else. It comes up. And that's natural too. It's sad, but it's natural. That's, a human condition. And so that's basically what I've been encountering. I don't talk about it a lot, really, unless prompted. And Herlonda's video prompted me, just like when she watched a video, it prompted her. And I'm curious about other people's reactions as well. What have you been finding with the people that you do share it with? Do you share it, or are you careful? Are you very careful who you do share it with? I'm curious about that. So if anybody wants to, piggyback on this video that I'm making, please do, because I have nobody really in my community that I could even share this with, where I live. There was one girl who actually lives about 5 miles from my father's house. So that's the first New Jersey person that I found. She's a very lovely girl, but she's only 13 or 14 years old. And I don't know that we'd have a lot really to share in terms of, communication about the dolls and such, and emotions and such. But if she's listening to this, I would, PM me, because I would love to talk to you more about the dolls, whatever you want to discuss about them. But I do wish that I had somebody that I could be with and see on some sort of basis to actually interact. I thought it would be so much fun. I still do think it's so much fun to go shopping together, just to get together for lunch and have the babies there, or not, just to talk, rather than me just talking to my phone here. I don't have anybody like that I could do that with. And I may be putting a shout out actually to people in New York, New Jersey, because I think that would be great, and it would be very helpful to me, and something I'd really enjoy. And I'd love to make a friend who I could see that lives close by, within an hour or two. Okay, so those are my thoughts regarding it, and hope to hear from yours. Thank you for listening if you've gotten this far, and I'm going to be making another video probably tomorrow about my knee, because that's sort of been the center of my focus a whole day today after I found out that I actually fractured something. So, okay, toodaloo as always, and yeah, PM me if I owe you anything regarding mail. Regarding packages, stuff in the mail. I've sent out most of the stuff. I have some stuff that's going to be going out tomorrow. Victor is going to mail it for me because I can't really walk that well. So I have the four ladies that are expecting the FAO Schwartz dresses for me will hopefully be going out tomorrow. They're packaged up already, so all Victor needs to do is go to the post office. I think he can do that. I think. And I have like some other orders that are going out. I've PM'd you regarding it. So if I missed anybody, if anybody is still expecting something from me and I didn't contact them recently, please PM me about it. And now I'm going to take a narcotic and go to sleep. Have a lovely evening, everybody. More this weekend. Enjoy the weekend. Bye-bye.